Hello YouTube and welcome back to World of Warships with Wadres. And for today's video, I actually have something of a PSA to give all of you. Primarily this in regards to something that I have noticed regarding the detection mechanics in co-op matches, and this is primarily also regarding the bots on both the player and enemy teams. And, well, I have 3 instances from the same battle to show you here, and yeah, this all occurred over the space of a single battle. If you watch the minimap very closely, actually I'm not sure I actually recorded it quite well in this replay, but when the bots acquire a new target, they will immediately fire off a shot in the direction of that target, whether or not their guns are actually aiming in that direction. That is, 1, both skimming the surface, and 2, moving at very high velocity. This is something that cannot be dodged at all. You don't even really know it's coming until it hits you. So this is something to be very aware of. In the case of the shot from the Chapayev here, that shot was moving by my estimate of around 28,900 meters per second, or 482 meters per frame of video. That's how I put my estimate together. For the Mogami shot, the first one, at that range, that's more like 450 meters per frame, or 27,000 meters per second. And the second shot I recorded for the Mogami, I listed at 330 meters per frame, roughly, at a average velocity of 19,846 meters per second. Now, these are definitely not small values, especially when you consider that in most cases these ships do not have muzzle velocities anywhere near that high to begin with. The result of this is these are shots that you have no way of predicting, you have no way of dodging them when they are presented to you, especially if they are presented by a bot that acquires you, say, at the assured detection range of 2 kilometers. You don't even have any time to know that it was actually fired before it actually hits you. So just something for players to be aware of. And I would consider this to be something of a harmless bug, except for the fact that these shots do actually cause damage, as very well noted by the shot in the first clip from the Chapayev, which did 1,450 damage to my Z46. Definitely not a pleasant situation, to say the least, and if this had, say, been a late match instance where, say, maybe I had only 1,200 hit points and that shot had hit me, I would have been killed by whatever this shot was. So this is something that can actually have a direct influence on the enjoyment of players in this game, and something that I think Wargaming definitely needs to address, to the point that I have actually submitted this replay as a well, basically as a bug reporting ticket to hopefully try and get this looked into and resolved. I also urge any and all of my viewers who are watching this video to kind of keep an eye out when you are in co-op matches, and if you see any instances, basically save the replays, go through and just get a rough timestamp of when in the battle it occurred, and submit your own bug reporting tickets. That's about the only thing I can say. I do recommend you do so, because this may be the only way that this potentially game-harming issue could be resolved. Because again, if you're late in the match and you get detected or acquired by an enemy ship, and they hit you with this, and you're low on health, it can be the end of a game for you for no good reason at all. So just figured I'd put all this out there for you all. I hope you all are enjoying your day. I hope you all are having good matches. And I hope to catch you all again later. Happy hunting, good luck, and just maybe try to stay behind some cover if you're in a destroyer. Have a good one, folks.